No. We're all well aware of the external wars. External wars meaning the wars that goes on between individuals, whether it's friends, families, etc., and then the war between regions and nations, etc. But how often have we dealt with the internal wars? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all these external wars really stem from wars that are going on within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? As a collective, right? This how these wars are basically created. Whether persons feeling greed within, insecurities within, trust issues within, all of these things are what create these wars that are going on externally. So we should look at the root of these wars in order to deal with these wars externally. No, I ain't saying that you fighting the battles and dealing with the battles within yourself gonna automatically cause the world to be at peace, but it gonna be one less individual that creating a reality of wars. You understand? Because at the end of the day, once persons moving around with these ideas in their mind and ideas within their heart, we can always get a society that perpetuating war in general, right? Whether it's through trust, whether it's through insecurities or greed, they can always get such a society. So we really gotta deal with the wars within. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said I have won all the battles, but at the end of the day, is acknowledging that yo, there are wars that are going on within ourselves. At the end of the day, when you reach somebody, you don't know what's going on in the person's mind. You don't know what's going on inside the person's heart. You don't know the reason why they're behaving, why they're behaving. They probably got some internal wars that they're dealing with. Other individuals that tend to blame and continuously blame other people for the reason why that they are that way, right? Could it be the reason because they haven't internalized those wars and dealt with those wars internally? Because how deep do we tend to go within ourselves? We tend to go deep into like books and read this and Google this and go deep into them things there, right? But when last have we really went deep into ourselves, understanding our thoughts, understanding our emotions, like listening to the emotions, seeing what the emotions trying to teach we, what our thoughts, can we get random and sporadic thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like where it come from, you know what I'm saying? Like understanding ourselves, because the deeper we understand we self is the more we could be more conscious about who we are and how to deal with these wars and how to overcome these battles that goes on eternally. And once we can overcome these battles that going on internally, we can know for respond to situations far more differently. You understand? Because we get a more evolved mindset, a more conscious understanding of ourselves, and from understanding ourselves, we can now deal with situations of the world from a more responsible perspective. You understand what I'm saying? So these wars within are wars that needs to be won. Is it? These are the battles that really needs to be fought. You understand? Because if you look at all the wars that going on in the world, whether it's true, say for instance, relationships, well, trust issues. You know what I'm saying? Persons becoming cold-hearted because of some other individuals. I mean, we understand probably did this, but whatever is done out of love is done well. You may tell me because you do this out of love and this person didn't appreciate the love. I mean, you gonna become cold-hearted and blame everybody else. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Be responsible. Acknowledge that yo, the probably wasn't the right person, and know yourself. Know yourself. Know yourself. And if you deep down is a cool-hearted being, well then fine. But don't go around the place saying that because of this, because of that, because of that. You know what I'm saying? Just know yourself. Deal with the internal wars before going around blaming and blaming and blaming. You understand? You look at the wars that going on, whether it's because of security, social security wars. Oh, we gotta protect these borders and blah 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 blah. You understand? Insecurity issues. You say me, but some persons might end up one saying that, oh, you gotta protect the nation from these, but what's going on inside the hearts and minds of these other people? You understand? So at the end of the day, everybody get wars internally that they got battle, but they don't want to do that. Whether it's through a fear of going within, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledging the devil and the demons within oneself instead of projecting it onto some external character that I don't know what part of that. Because if this world externally stems from everything that's going on within, then who really don't say it? You know what I'm saying? But there's a different expectation there. But understand, right, that the war within needs to be fought and the war within needs to be dealt with. There is the first war, the man that conquers himself. You understand? You gotta know for conquer yourself. What is the sexual urges? Woo! You know them juices? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes losing the battle could cause you a lot. You understand? Oh, shit. But anyhow, yeah, dealing with the wars within. So, hope everybody could acknowledge those wars, fight those wars well, and win those wars. So, yeah, the war within. Deal with that shit.